Today's horoscope, Gemini November 25, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There can be some tension building in a close relationship, but it may be about the need to grow and improve. It can be helpful to consider ways to preserve your independence on some level. The moon is in an insular area of your solar chart all day, and you may want to either stick close to home or surround yourself with familiar sights. Still, the day is good for arriving at solutions and answers to recent dilemmas and understanding your desires and needs. Transits mostly favor quiet activities. Still, be aware that you might say things from your head and not your heart, which can have mixed results. Avoid trying to score intellectual points or winning a debate at the expense of healthy communication. Fortunately, as the day advances, it's a time to come together with others or make satisfying agreements. You might arrive at good, solid strategies for better dealing with your life. It's a strong time for getting to the very core of a problem and seeing things you missed in the past. The heavens are on fire now. It's time for new horizons. As mighty Mars, the planet of passion and energy, continues to shift into hyperdrive in your solar of short-distance travel, you'll be invigorated. This is the perfect time, particularly until January 6, 2025, to step out of town and visit nearby destinations with your partner in crime. If single, consider opening up your options to hot options that live just a little further away. This could help you to begin a romance that brings excitement and change to your life, helping you to constantly have new spots to explore. What do you truly want from your work life? Be honest with yourself about your career path when the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter retrograde in your sign and Mercury in Sagittarius. It could be helpful to talk to a coworker about what you want to do with your career path. Someone else could give you food for thought that may help you decide where you want to go, who you want to work with, and what you want to work on. However, you might feel a little overwhelmed if there are a lot of options to consider. Thanks to the day's planetary configuration, you will intuitively sense the state of world affairs. This aspect sends messages of brotherly love, and in many cases, meets with resistance. Give yourself the benefit of a healthy lifestyle during this critical time in the human story. A healthy lifestyle includes plenty of rest because an overactive mind can take you away from the basics. Rest, diet, and exercise should be your mantra during trying times. Consider showing off your wonderful talents in the place most used, your home. You likely engage in a number of arts and crafts. Perhaps you do this for a living. But how much do you surround yourself with your pieces? Many artists wind up selling so much of their work, they haven't got much to show when someone is over. Don't let this happen to you. Put your prized pieces on display. This can really create a space that is truly yours and bolster your enthusiasm to continue creating. While Pluto, the planet of change and transformation's first weekend back in an adventurous part of your chart, will make it easier to embrace the weekend spirit. Here until 2044 he is playing a much longer game than that. While Pluto has been dipping into and out of your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery since he first returned for a few months in March 2023, he is here now for the next 20 years and he is starting to mount a rebellion against a life that is simply going through the motions. This also makes having the right work and life balance more important than ever, especially if you want to have it all. Whether it is the sun's first weekend in your relationship sector, Pluto's first weekend back in an adventurous part of your chart, or the moon's upcoming return to your romantic sector, today's work and life balance reminder couldn't come with better timing. While this is the moon's regular 4-weekly reminder, it is the timing that makes this significant. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy offers an intriguing mix of challenges and opportunities as the moon in Virgo squares both Jupiter retrograde in Gemini and Mercury in Sagittarius. You may notice your thoughts spinning like a carousel or feel stuck in a loop of overthinking and self-doubt. But don't worry, the universe is offering you tools to navigate this energy with grace and purpose. Let's dive in and see how you can make the most of today. Have you ever had a conversation that left you second-guessing everything you said? Or found yourself caught in an endless cycle of what-ifs when faced with a decision? That's the kind of energy the Moon-Jupiter-Mercury alignment can bring. You might feel unsure of what to say, how to act, or even what to think. But here's the good news: you are not your thoughts. When your mind feels like it's running in circles, remember that you have the power to pause and redirect. Try taking a deep breath and grounding yourself. Journaling, talking it out with a trusted friend, or even going for a brisk walk can help you gain clarity and ease that tension. What's your go-to method for clearing your mind when you're overthinking? With Mercury in bold Sagittarius squaring the analytical Moon in Virgo, you might find yourself speaking more bluntly than usual. While honesty is a wonderful trait, today's energy can make your words come across as harsher than intended. Be mindful of how you communicate, especially with loved ones. Think about a time when you said something in the heat of the moment and later wished you'd worded it differently. What did you learn from that experience? Stress levels might feel higher than usual today, and your body will likely let you know if you're overdoing it. Whether it's a headache, fatigue, or just a sense of being off, pay attention to these signals. The cosmos are reminding you to create pockets of calm in your day. Consider this your permission slip to rest. It's not lazy or indulgent, it's necessary for your well-being. Whether it's a 10-minute meditation, a favorite playlist, or a quiet moment with your favorite drink, small acts of self-care can make a big difference. What's one self-care ritual that always helps you recharge? If you've been navigating a tricky relationship or gearing up for an important conversation, today's energy gives you an edge. Your instincts are sharp, and you're likely to stay one step ahead in discussions. Use this time to clarify your boundaries, share your perspective, and make decisions that benefit you in the long run. When was the last time you had a breakthrough conversation that changed everything for the better? Reflecting on these moments can remind us of the power of communication and connection. On the financial front, things are looking positive. Transactions, investments, and even everyday money matters are running smoothly. This calm phase is a great time to research new opportunities, plan for the future, or even treat yourself to something meaningful. While it's tempting to ride the wave of energy and tackle everything on your list, remember the importance of balance. Overworking yourself now could lead to burnout later. Instead, focus on pacing yourself and celebrating each small victory along the way. Today is a day of duality: overthinking and clarity, impulsivity and patience, stress and creativity. By staying mindful and intentional, you can navigate this cosmic energy with grace. Remember, the universe is on your side, cheering you on as you pursue your dreams and nurture your well-being. So, what's one thing you're focusing on today? Whether it's a personal goal, a relationship, or simply taking time to rest, let us know in the comments. Let's support each other on this journey of growth and discovery. Here's to a day of clarity, connection, and calm. You've got this.